The mission of Harambee is to help our young people to overcome the challenges in their lives and to thrive in the body of Christ.
Great school, great atmosphere, great teachers, great principal.
I grew up in the suburbs and had so many amazing opportunities. And by the time I got to high school and then especially into college, I saw this discrepancy of opportunity, that not every young person grew up with what I had. Harambee School grew out of the Ministry of Urban Concern. The school opened in the fall of 1998 with 14 kindergartners and myself in the cinder block laundromat building on Cleveland Avenue.
Starting off at a laundromat, and it was just one toilet. It barely worked, but I feel like overall it's the best experience.
We just grew a grade at a time, up through 5th grade. We had students in various buildings all over the community, trying to make it work.
You know, we had to go to the Columbus Public Library and we had to walk down to the Douglas Recreation Center.
In 2007, we were blessed to be able to move into the facility where we are now. That allowed us to add middle school, and so now we're a kindergarten through 8th grade school, and we've had our first crop of 8th grade graduates graduate from high school.
Well, actually, I was the very first class to graduate from Harambee Christian School, starting in kindergarten. And now my daughter, Tylia, she goes here. She's so smart, she's so intelligent, and it blows me away.
Harambee students last year on the Ohio tests achieved at a level that was above suburban districts like, say, Westerville and Hilliard and Reynoldsburg.
They offer academic, at a high level, challenging students, working where they are and advancing them to where they need to be. The team is indescribable. It's family. It's family, it's love, it's joy coming in every day. It's getting up, wanting to come to work. It's great.
Many of these staff members have been here for decades and have no intention of going elsewhere because they just feel so called to what they do.
God is so loving and so gracious. He has worked with me there, and I know for a fact that this is my definite calling.
We have lots of volunteer needs here.
Once a week we have some IT professionals come in and do web club. Once a week we have an auto mechanic come in and do engineering.
We need Bible study leaders, after-school program tutors, reading buddies who come in during their lunch hour to read to the students.
We couldn't do what we do without the help of people who want to own the mission of serving these youth. The faith component that goes into the ministry here definitely extends beyond what students hear in the classroom. We pair students with caring mentors who study the Bible with them, who pray with them, who teach them what it's like to follow God.
I first met Justin at a Bible study that I got involved with here at the school at Harambee.
He's changed my life for the better because he's kind of led me to a better path. I honestly was not like this when me and him first met. I was a bad little kid.
Through my friendship with Justin, I've realized that being present and being willing is all that God is really asking us to do.
I kind of see myself like maybe being an actor or like something involved in television, maybe a screenwriter or something like that.
Jaden went to Artisan Park and he was having some emotional issues. But what I liked about him being here is Mr. Steinman would pull him out of class and he would redirect him, not just through discipline, but he redirected him through the word. And that was a blessing, for all of us.
My mentor was Mr. B, just sharing what he went through in his life and how much it paralleled with my life. It opened my eyes to, I need to get this together.
If Jaden would have left here in 5th grade and went and had to go to Columbus, I'm sure would be at the top of their academic scale, hands down. And he would have been able to do that with little effort.
I'm at Columbus State. I'm going for my associates in science. I want to be a mechanical engineer.
Enrollment at the school is on a first come, first served basis, except that we do give priority to students that live in our immediate community in Linden, and also to families that are involved in one of our spiritual programs, the Bible studies. But otherwise, it's first come, first served.
So a number of our students benefit from the Ohio Ed Choice Scholarship, but that only covers a portion of their tuition. What we do is we partner with local churches, individuals, businesses who are passionate about this mission to raise the difference so that these students can attend at no cost to them.
My burden from the beginning here has always been that God has put a love for kids in my heart. To some extent, it reflects His love for them. And when I see that discrepancy of opportunity, I feel like He is very active in this world to want to make something happen, to do something, to make a difference, and I just feel privileged to play a small role in that.
If you're looking for a school that'll give you a relationship with God, make sure your kids are focused and have the proper tools to go on to high school and also college, this is the place to be.
This school is very tangible evidence of the love of God.
I've always called it the best kept secret in the hood.